KissFMColorado.com about the Camp Rock movie and what the new reality show and things are about. So we're going to try to fit those and some more questions in. There's the hotline. Hello, Kiss FM.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, it's Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas, what's going on, brother?
Nothing, I'm full of.
That's great, man. I'm excited you're on the phone. I got to tell you, before we got into the interview, I had to make sure, as we were pre-promoting, that I had to say that you guys weren't going to be here, or the parking lot would be full of Jonas Brothers fans at this very second.
Man. They are amazing.
How does it feel to be like such a huge deal all over, not just the U.S. but the world, man? I mean, the Jonas Brothers you guys are a household name these days.
Oh man, I mean, for us it's just hard to believe. You know, we remember just about a year and a half ago when there were 10 people at our shows, and now I think that there's a lot more than that. It's just an amazing feeling.
It's funny, you guys actually did a show, you were doing some kind of like small club tour with the Veronicas. Do you remember that? It was probably 2 years ago?
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember we played a show in I think Columbia, Missouri one day, and it was on Super Bowl Sunday. There was literally like nobody there, but it's still an amazing tour, and the moments that we have with the Veronicas, such amazing girls.
You guys were up, you played a show in Fort Collins with them at I think it was the Starlight then. It's something else now, and there was probably only like 50 or 60 people there, man. But that's it's kind of humbling, I guess, from your guys' standpoint, to go from little tiny clubs to selling out huge 16, 20,000 people venues.
Yeah, I think for us, we've been blessed with so many opportunities. Our partnership with Disney has been great, and just some of the amazing fun things we've been able to do in the past, year and a half has been really incredible.
What's I've only caught it a couple times, and it seems like it's just like short little 5-minute clips, but the reality series you guys are kind of doing with Disney, is that all it is? Is like little 5-minute things here and there of what you guys are doing on tour?
Yeah, I think it was definitely a cool way for us to give people kind of like the real look into our lives. And what we did was we brought a reality show up on our last tour, the Living in the Ass tour, and they, just filmed it all, and we cut it down to about 5-minute pieces, just so it can be, quick little moments that we could, really connect with our fans.
The last one I saw, you guys were having some kind of bowling party, and the Jonas Bonus, the Bonus Jonas, that's what I'm trying to say. That's a tongue twister, kind of. Your baby brother got the winning strike or something. Where was that at? Where was that bowling alley? California somewhere?
Yeah, we had a show at the Gibson Amphitheater in California. It was we did 3 shows there, and last night, we rented out this bowling alley next door, and had us get together with all of our friends and all the crew and all the band and everybody, bowled. And Frankie, the youngest brother, it just was, he was amazing. He kept getting strikes and all of us were like, dude, this is crazy.
Is there, is some point down the line, I've read the interviews and stuff and heard you guys kind of talk about it, at some point do you think there's an interest in bringing Frankie officially into the band to kind of do something with you guys?
I think, maybe one day. Right now he's really enjoying, not being in a band, and he says, no, I don't want to be in your band, I'm making my own band. So I think maybe one day he'll join, but for right now he's doing his own thing.
You actually got the start, didn't you? The whole Jonas Brothers story started with you. You kind of started a solo deal, didn't you?
Yeah, I was doing some Broadway shows, and I recorded a song. Someone heard it at Columbia Records and wanted to find me. And basically I was working on a solo record, and I wrote a song with my brothers for it. They heard it at the record label and wanted to sign all 3 of us. And then from there it became, a band and a group, and we started touring and recording, and, a couple years later we're here.
How did the partnership with Disney kind of come into play? Like, how did that all work out?
The partnership with Disney, well, we moved over to Hollywood Records about a year and a half ago, and Hollywood has a really good relationship with Disney, and that's how we kind of started working with them. And we've had so many amazing opportunities from Disney, and we're so thankful to have that relationship.
It's a big deal, man. I mean, you guys are huge. You got to tour with another big Disney star, Miley Cyrus, which sold out stadiums and arenas all over the country. How was it touring with her? Was it had to be kind of a cool deal?
It was definitely a fun tour. A sold out arena tour is always fun. And we had a great time. time. And then, to be able to go back and play some of those same venues on their own last, winter time was also so amazing.
It's cool. We have a sold-out show with you guys coming up on Saturday, July 19th at Fiddler's Green. It's a huge amphitheater. I think it's seats like 16,000 people or something, and it's sold out. You guys got it. That's all you, man.
Yeah, very exciting.
Who's opening for you guys? I've been trying to look this up, and I don't see who's leading into you guys at the show on this tour.
There's a girl named Demi Lovato. She's our co-star on the movie we just did, Camp Rock, and she will be opening up for us. The cool part is that we were so honored to write and co-produce 6 of the songs on her record that will be coming out in September. So, it's really cool. Our first time, producing music and writing for another artist. And the songs sound great, and she's got an amazing voice, and the tour's going real well.
That's great, man. So she's the opener. So then she gets out there, she warms the crowd. They go nuts. You guys come out, you do your thing. What do you guys usually do after a show is over? Is it you're so tired and exhausted from the overwhelmingness that is the Jonas Brothers show, or do you go and hang out, or what do you do?
There are times when we go and hang out. Sometimes we're so hyped after a show. We get totally pumped up and we're ready to rock and roll, have fun. But we get on the bus, have a little bit of food, maybe watch a little bit of TV, and then just hit the hay.
That's the way to go. You were talking about Camp Rock a second ago. That the part 1 was huge. You guys already signed to do a sequel, haven't you?
Yeah, man. Camp Rock is, it's crazy. So happy with the way that came out, and I think there are talks about the sequel, and I believe there will be a sequel. I don't know details yet, but hopefully we'll start shooting sometime within the next year.
Which would be cool. I mean, if you're on the wave, man, ride it until it comes down. Take advantage of every opportunity. And you guys are you're doing very well with that. Your 3rd album, which is called A Little Bit Longer, set to be released on August 12th. Is that right?
August 12th, a little bit longer, comes out. And this record, it's just a real good continuation of the last one. Full of a lot of songs about personal experience. The title track, the song's called A Little Bit Longer. It's a song that I actually wrote about my dad movies, and a very personal song to me. And, it's just amazing to hear the stories from the kids, saying that they're touched by the story and the song. And then burning up, the single at the moment, it's amazing. The reaction's been great so far, and, we're having a blast playing it every night.
Huge reaction for it on the phones, man. You guys are probably, if not the most requested song on the station by a mile, and you have been.
Oh, man, that's so cool to hear, man. Thank you for playing it, too. I really appreciate it.
No, dude, absolutely. Thanks for letting us play. Thanks for putting out the good music. I don't want to keep you any longer, but I want to thank you again. We're looking forward to seeing you. Sold-out show, July 19th at Fiddler's Green. We got tickets to win Thursday and Friday with the Bottomless Summer, so we're going to send some listeners down to see you guys on the 19th when you come to Colorado.
Thank you so much, brother.
Hey, beautiful, Nick. Tell the other bros I said good luck, and we look forward to seeing you, man. Best of luck on your future adventures, I guess we should say.
I will, man. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thanks, Nick. Take care.
All right. Bye.